In the heart of Bloomington, Minnesota, where the autumn leaves whispered secrets to the wind, stood the Mall of America. It was the largest shopping mall in the United States. A vast palace of glass and steel, it stretched like a dream across 4 stories of wonders. Inside, fountains danced with soft splashes. Stores glowed with colorful lights. And overhead, the skyway soared, a roller coaster twisting through the air like a silver ribbon. On a crisp October afternoon in 2025, the mall hummed with quiet energy. Shoppers moved slowly, like leaves floating on a gentle stream. The air carried scents of fresh pretzels and cinnamon. It was a place where time seemed to pause. Just for a moment, Elena Ivanovna stepped through the grand entrance. Her boots clicked softly on the polished floor. She was 52, with silver threads weaving through her dark hair. From Moscow, she had come. Not for the shops, though they sparkled like jewels. No, she had come for her son, Dmitri. He lived here now, in this wide American land. Dmitri was 34, tall, with eyes like the Volga River, deep and steady. He worked as an engineer, building bridges that connected people. But today, he had promised a visit to the mall, their first together since her arrival 2 weeks ago. Elena adjusted the wool scarf around her neck. It was a gift from home, knitted by her own hands. The mall's warmth wrapped around her like a hug. She paused by the directory map. A glowing screen showed the layout. Stores for clothes, books, toys, an aquarium below, with fish gliding like ghosts in blue water. She smiled faintly. So much, too much, perhaps, but Dmitri had said it would be good. Mama, he texted that morning, meet me at the entrance at 2. We'll walk, slowly, like in Gorky Park. She checked her watch. A simple gold one, from her late husband, Alexei. Tick-tock. 1:58, her heart fluttered, soft as a moth's wing. It had been years since she'd seen Dmitri laugh freely. Back in Russia, life had been heavy. The cold winters, the job losses, Alexei's illness. They had sent Dmitri away at 19. For a better chance. America. The word had tasted like hope and salt. Now, here she was. Waiting. People passed her. A young couple, hand in hand. Children tugging at sleeves, eyes wide. Elena breathed in. The fountain nearby bubbled. A family of ducks swam in a small pond replica. Quack, quack, peaceful sounds. She closed her eyes. Just for a second, remembering Alexei's voice. Go, Elena, see the world for us. 2 o'clock came. No Dmitri. Elena waited. 5 minutes. 10. She pulled out her phone. No message. The screen stayed blank. A familiar ache bloomed in her chest. The kind that came uninvited. Like fog over the Moskva River. Was he late? Stuck in traffic, or something else? She thought of the calls. Late at night, Dimitri's voice tired. Work is busy, Mama. But I'm okay. She wanted to believe him. But mothers know. The silences that hide worries. 15 minutes. Elena began to walk. Slowly, her steps measured. The mall unfolded around her. Escalators hummed upward, carrying shoppers like gentle waves. She passed a bookstore. Windows filled with stories. One cover caught her eye, a tale of a lost bear finding home. She paused, touched the glass. Dmitri had loved bears as a boy. A stuffed one, brown and soft, sat on his bed in Moscow. Still there, she supposed. Gathering dust. The ache grew. Relatable, this waiting. Who hasn't stood in a crowd, feeling alone? Elena was no stranger to it. After Alexei died, the apartment echoed. Empty chairs at dinner. The market trips, just for one. She had filled days with knitting. Neighbors chatter. But the quiet nights, they whispered doubts. Had she done right, sending Dmitri away? Was he happy, or just surviving, like a tree bent by wind? She found a bench near the central court. A wide open space. Palm trees rose tall, their fronds brushing the glass dome above. Sunlight filtered in, golden and warm. Below, the aquarium entrance beckoned. But she sat, hands folded in her lap. Watched the world move. A grandfather pushed a stroller. His granddaughter giggled at a balloon. Elena's eyes misted. She blinked it away. No tears today. Not here. 20 minutes. She texted Dmitri. I'm at the bench by the palms. Waiting. Sent. The whoosh echoed in her mind. She leaned back. The bench was soft, padded, like a cloud. Around her, the mall breathed. Soft music played. Piano notes, light as rain. A vendor nearby stirred a pot of soup. Steam rose, carrying garlic and herbs. Comfort smells. Elena's stomach rumbled. She hadn't eaten since breakfast. A yogurt in her hotel room. Plain, like her mornings now. 30 minutes. The problem settled deeper. Not just lateness. It was the fear. The one that gnawed at edges. What if he forgot? What if life here, its rush, its demands, had pulled him too far? Elena thought of her own regrets. The letters unsent. The hugs held back. In Russia, pride was a shield. But here, in this bright place, shields felt heavy. She stood. Needed to move. Walked toward a store. One with windows of scarves and hats. Winter things. Like home. Inside, the air was cooler. Racks of wool and cashmere. Soft colors, blues like the Neva, reds like autumn leaves. Elena touched a scarf. Silky. Not like hers. Hers was rougher. Made with love. A saleswoman approached. Young. Smiling. Can I help? Elena shook her head. Just looking. Her English was careful. Practiced from tapes. The woman nodded. Left her be. She wandered deeper. Past jewelry counters. Sparkles caught the light. A necklace with a small bear pendant. Elena's breath caught. Dimitri's bear. She lifted it. Cool metal. The bear's eyes, tiny diamonds, winked. $20. Affordable. A gift. For him, or for the boy he once was. Her fingers trembled. The ache twisted. This was the problem, wasn't it? Time slipping. Like sand through fingers. She had come to America to bridge the gap. To say, I'm here. Still your mama. But if he didn't come. She bought the necklace. Wrapped in tissue. Tucked into her bag. Stepped out. The mall's pulse quickened slightly. More people now. Laughter from a food court. The scent of popcorn, butter and salt. Elena paused again. Looked at her phone. No reply. 40 minutes. She sighed. A long, slow breath. Sat back on the bench. The palms swayed faintly, from the air vents. Like a breeze from the steps. And then, the twist came. Gentle, like a leaf turning in the wind. Not a storm. No drama. Just, a whisper. From behind her. Mama. Soft. Hesitant. Elena turned. There was Dimitri. Not rushing. Not out of breath. Just there. Tall frame in a gray coat. Hair tousled, as always. His eyes, those Volga eyes, held something new. Not worry. Relief. No. Deeper. Love, perhaps. Unsaid. Dimitri. Her voice cracked. Soft. She stood. Arms open. He stepped close. Hugged her. Firm but gentle. His chin rested on her head. I'm sorry. Traffic. And, I stopped. He pulled back. Looked at her. To get this. From his pocket, a small box. Brown paper. Tied with string. For you. Elena took it. Hands steady now. Unwrapped slowly. Inside, a book. Small. Leather-bound. Russian fairy tales. Illustrated. Bears and forests. Baba Yaga's hut on chicken legs. She opened it. Pages crisp. Smelling of ink and memory. How? She whispered. Dimitri sat beside her. The bench creaked softly. I remembered. The stories you told me. Before bed. The bear who found his way home. He paused. Looked up at the palms. I've been thinking, Mama. About home. About you. Work's been hard. Deadlines. Loneliness. Sometimes. I didn't say. Didn't want to worry you. His voice was low. Even. Like a river finding its bank. Elena's throat tightened. The ache shifted. Not gone. But shared. I worried anyway, she said. Simple. True. Mothers do. He nodded. Took her hand. Rough from tools. Warm. I know. That's why. I want you to stay longer. Not 2 weeks. Months. Help me remember. The stories. The scarves. Us. They sat. Time paused again. The fountain splashed. Ducks quacked. Shoppers flowed past, unaware. Elena leaned her head on his shoulder. Felt his heartbeat. Steady. Like Alexei's once was. The necklace in her bag pressed against her side. A reminder. Gifts go both ways. Later, they walked. Slowly. Through the mall. Past the aquarium. Fish swam lazy circles. Colors deep. Coral reds, ocean blues. Dimitri pointed. Look. Like the Black Sea. Elena laughed. Soft. A sound like bells in snow. They ate pretzels. Shared one. Salt on lips. Talked of small things. Moscow's new metro line. Minnesota's lakes. The future. Vague plans. A house, perhaps. Room for her. No rush. Just possibility.